According to Shishyopanishad, when a disciple comes to a guru, he is curious to know about him. He wants to know what is a guru, what is a disciple, is this guru real, how can he help me? Then he decides to test the guru once. He says to the guru, Gurudev, my business is on a downslide. Please help me. Now a guru cannot say that he cannot do anything or that the disciple's luck is itself bad. The disciple has touched the guru's feet and offered some dakshina. So the guru says, I bless you, everything shall be fine. If you seek the blessings of your parents, even they shall bless you with better luck. After 1 month, the disciple returns to the guru and says, Gurudev, you had said that my income shall double, but nothing has happened. Now, as a guru, I could not have abused you, and neither did any close bond form between you and me, so that I could have helped you. If you touch my feet, I shall surely bless you. This is the bare fact. It may sound bitter and maybe I should not say this to you, but I don't want to tie a cloth around your eyes and leave you to wander about. I want to lead you to your real destination. The disciple is, in the beginning, very inquisitive. Several doubts and suspicions arise in his mind, like whether the mantras have any significance, whether the tantra processes given in the magazine are true or not. He says to the guru that he has chanted the mantra of Sahasrarupa Lakshmi 10,000 times, but Lakshmi did not appear. He thinks that as soon as he completes the chantings, Lakshmi should appear with a tray filled with diamonds and give it to him. But Lakshmi does not appear, and doubts arise in his mind whether the mantra is correct or not. But in reality, neither the mantra nor the gods are wrong, rather your own concepts and perceptions are not clear. There are doubts in your mind and you are still in the beginner's cradle. After this stage of inquisition ends, a person becomes a disciple. When all the questions, all concepts become clear, then the next stage sets in. The disciple comes to the guru and the guru tries to explain everything to him. But at first, the disciple does not understand anything because the only aim of his life till then is to achieve all material comforts. His aim is not to accomplish Lakshmi sadhana, and neither is it to establish the guru in his life and soul. He only wants that his wish should be fulfilled when he chants a mantra. When he performs Lakshmi sadhana, he only wishes for wealth. When he performs a sadhana for good health, his only desire is to become young like a 25-year-old. He keeps wishing for some miraculous charm with the help of which he could subjugate his wife. Now this is almost impossible in the 20th century. If you become rude, your wife shall behave even more rudely. You can't expect her to stand with her head bowed down before you all the time. Those times have gone and the reality is before you. In the second stage, all curiosity dies out and the disciple develops divine thoughts. When he comes closer to the guru, he becomes spiritually enlightened. He comes to know that all that he had been wishing for was insignificant and there are other better things which he should acquire. If I go to the seashore, then what is the use if I just collect stones from its beach, when inside the sea I can obtain pearls? If you stick to your material wishes, then you may obtain 20,000-25,000 rupees at the most. And if the Guru is very much pleased, he may bless you with a part of his sadhana powers, and thus you may obtain 25,000 to 50,000 rupees, or your family quarrels may stop. But obtaining such petty things is like collecting stones and pebbles from the seashore, which in fact hides richer treasures. As far as settling of problems is concerned, then I challenge you and give 1 month's time to go and find a person who is totally tension free. If you find such a person, then I am ready to worship you as God. This is an age of problems. Your own neighbor shall not let you live in peace and shall keep creating trouble for you. He may throw stones at your house, he may throw water into your house, he shall be a constant headache for you. If he remains docile, then some government official may start troubling you. This shall go on. If you go to the Guru with your headaches, then this shows only your inquisitive nature. This is not an evidence of a relation of a Guru and a disciple. But when you become enlightened spiritually, then you realize the truth. I am not asking you to leave everything. Some people say that they want to renounce their families and want to give up everything. But this is not a solution at all. This is cowardice and running away from responsibilities. You should face all problems and still rise high in life. The chief aim of your life should be to establish the Guru in your heart and to achieve the realization of Bhagavati Jagadamba, the Divine Mother. If you just wish to achieve the realization of Goddess Jagadamba for obtaining 5 million rupees from her, then you may perform sadhana for 5 million years, but the Goddess shall not appear before you. You may perform as many sadhanas as you wish, but you shall achieve success only when you accomplish them with an unselfish motive. Your thoughts, your aim must not be selfish. Bread and cloth are two distinct objects. You cannot eat cloth and you cannot wear bread. Similarly, the material needs are separate from the spiritual aspirations and the two should not be intermixed. Sadhanas and material needs are distinct and both have their own significance in life, but they should be kept apart. If you say to the Guru that you would perform sadhana when your problems are solved, then I give you not 1 month, but 5 years to go and bring back a person who is tension free. Problems shall always remain. First you shall be anxious to marry. When you marry, your wife shall remain dissatisfied. If she becomes happy, your mother shall wish for a grandson. When a son shall be born, he shall become ill. This goes on. Problems never end, and it is you who create them. You will say that you have this problem, that earlier you had just one problem and now you have 4. I did not give these problems to you. You created them yourselves. Your son will grow up, then you shall start worrying about his marriage. When he shall be married, you shall feel that his wife is not good-natured. You shall feel troubled when the son whom you educated yourself gives you only 500 rupees from his income. Is there any end to it? You have yourself created this state of chaos. I have not pushed you into it. You come to me and say, Guruji, what should I do now? You do not have a son and you come to me for help. What can I do? You shall obtain a son with your own efforts. I can't do anything. Do not create such a situation. Try and understand the two paths. Your problems and the solutions to them constitutes one path. The spiritual elevation of life is another path. The second path is more significant as it is the way to activation of Kundalini, the way to Sahasrar, the way to realization of God, the way to establish the Guru in yourself, the way to salvation and the way to Siddhashram. Along with moving on the first path, you should also strive to progress on this second path. And there are three conditions for moving forward on this path.